Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I hope you guys are doing well this Tuesday evening. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So, I've shuffled the deck and I'm going to be using these. These are called What's the Vibe? Let me turn my light on so y'all can see. Okay, so these are called What's the Vibe? So it's kind of like these cards like pick up on the current energy of the person that you might be thinking about, or maybe somebody you moved on from, or this could be current energy, for some. So it all depends. So I'm gonna shuffle, and we'll see what comes out. Oh, okay, okay. Uh, okay. So collective, it looks like with burned bridges being here, uh, you turned your back on somebody that you felt was disloyal, somebody that you didn't trust. Mm. Yeah, whoever this was, they burned their bridges with you uh, because they betrayed your trust. Now, for some of you, this person could have had some toxic ways, some abusive ways. Uh, this is somebody who could be very unpredictable in their ways. Um, kind of like you never know which way they coming half the time. This is a sneaky, conniving person. Mm. And for some of y'all, this person could have had some psychopathic tendencies. Oh, well. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. You see whoever this person is that you turned your back on, you see them as somebody who's broken, uh, and you see them as a failure. They probably know that for some of them, they probably know that you see them as, a failure. You may see them as a burden, uh, just a heavy burden to deal with. Um, hmm. This person could be having sleepless nights too, not sleeping well, maybe even having some bad dreams. They betrayed you in some kind of way. They did, for you to not have no trust. And obviously, they showed you those. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Whoever they was, they showed you those toxic ways they had. You saw this person's true color, and you probably figured out over time that this was dealing with this person was like beating a dead horse. You was it was a dead end zone with this person. Uh, this person was stuck, stagnant. Um, probably wouldn't budge, to the point to where there were some things that they needed to change about them in order to push the connection forward. Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of chaos with this person. It was a lot of conflict, probably some fighting, upheaval. Uh, you know, uh, it was just a. It was really just a complete downfall. Hmm. Trying to have a connection with this person. See what else? Mm. Yeah. So you could have been dealing with somebody who didn't respect boundaries. Um, if you are more. I know that you are in no contact because you turned your back on this person. This person do not like the fact that you got boundaries in place. They don't like the fact that you are no longer not paying them no mind. You are not paying them no attention. You are paying them dust. That's basically what you're doing. But this was somebody who can, for some of you, was known to be disrespectful at times towards you, maybe towards others, you know. But you just closed the door on this and said enough was enough, and just let this go. Um, and you may be, um, you may had to defend yourself toward this person. The last time you may have had some sort of contact with them, you know. Hmm. Okay. Blocked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of you got this person blocked because you moved on. You see this person as dead weight. You're not trying to deal with this. Yeah, you got them blocked. You ain't got nothing to say. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't do nothing. so, so you got this person on what I like to call the B list, the block list. Oh wow. Mm. I know one thing though. This person got ways about them, uh, like they got they could have a mental issue. I'm hearing narcissism or narcissistic traits, but there's a heavy. I'm picking up a heavy toxicity here. Mm. And you may have, for some of you, if this person been calling you and texting and calling, you may have told this person, stop calling me, stop texting. You might have sent a text back say, look, stop, call. Some of you probably changed your number. Some of you probably have moved. This person don't know where you stay. Not anymore for some of you. Because I don't know, this is the kind of person, if they don't respect boundaries like that, this is somebody that if they know where you stay and you've been avoiding them for far too long, this is somebody that might pop up at your door. Mm. That ain't cool. That wouldn't be cool at all. Because I know some of you are going to be like really defensive. Oh, see? I just said narcissist. I told you. Egotistical opportunist. Because that's what this person was. Mm. But on the inside, this person was just as fragile as an egg. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of pride and ego. This is a user. This was a user, a manipulator, a liar, a cheater, you name it. That's what this person was. And this is somebody that when you cut them off, they get for some of you, they get mad, and then they'll go, and what they'll do is this is somebody who will go out on a smear campaign. Talk about you. Talk about you to anybody that will listen. And I can guarantee you that if they got any, well, I ain't gonna say friends, cause toxic people don't know how to have friendships, not healthy ones. They just basically what I would like to call associates, somebody they socialize with, from time to time. But whoever they socialize with, they are more than likely low vibrational, just like they are. Toxic people usually are attracted to other toxic people most of the time. What else? Mm, yeah, yeah. This person probably, for some of you, this person thought that they had all the time in the world with you to keep you stuck, to string you along, and just procrastinate with trying to push the connection forward. They thought that they had all the time. And this is somebody that for some of you, you had a on and off toxic back and forth, on and off with this person. So this person, for some of you, this person thought that they can always come back. Because see, for some of you, this went down for like a few years. I'm seeing up to 5 years, maybe even more, maybe even 7 or longer. But I know between 5 and 7 for some that this person was in and out, in and out, in and out. Every time you try to cut them off, they might stay gone for a few months, then they'll spin the block and come right back. They will manipulate and lie and love bomb and gaslight and whatever they gotta do, and they come right back. And for a while, for some of you, because you really wanted this to work with this person, you know, because some of you, you yourself was unhealed at that time when you was dealing with this person, so you allowed it. You allowed it until you said enough was enough. You use your intuition. Those of you who are spiritual and you have the spirit of discernment, or you have a really high intuition, you could have been divinely guided to, to cut this off, turn your back. For some of you, what this person don't like is that you went silent on this person. You went silent on this person. You decided to let your silence do the talking. And kudos to you, cause that's one of my mottos. I let my action do the talking. You don't have to say a word. Just let your actions do the talking. And trust me, they will understand what time it is. Yeah, they will. Yeah. And see, at one point in time, when you really wanted this person's time, and and for them to put in effort in this connection, they tried to act like they was too busy. Could have been fake busy for some of them, but see, now the tables are turned, because see, some of you are too busy. You ain't got no time for this person. Yeah, you ain't got no time for them. This is a broken individual, very broken. Yeah, they were fake. They wore a mask. Yeah, they wore a mask. They held back from you. There were certain things that they tried to hide about themselves. Well, for one thing, for some of them, one thing that they tried to hide was that they were insecure. Very insecure. They concealed a lot. But very deceptive at the same time. This was a deceiver. Liar, manipulator, you name it. They present themselves to be one way when they out and about. This is what they want everybody to see from the outside, but really on the inside, this is a broken, for some of them, lonely individual. Because for some of you, some of these people are lonely. And it's because of and that's really, to be honest with you, that's actually that is a part of their karma. Um, Loneliness. Mm-hmm. Constantly being isolated because they ain't got no real friends. They ain't got no real friends. You know, for some of you, this is somebody who spent a lot of time alone. They know that they have toxic ways. They know that they are just no good. They're just no good. And and they are, and especially when it comes to the right kind of people, they ain't nothing but an opportunist. And this might be the kind of person that might look for empathic people like some of you. Somebody who's loving, kind, loyal, do anything, to please, to put a smile, on somebody's face and just make them happy. You are giving, things like that. You don't mind giving what, sharing what you have, all these type of things. This person, uh, they really enjoy being with those kind of people because they feel like, okay, well, collective is so kind and sweet and loyal and this and that. So, I'm going to just, pull the wool over their eyes. I'm just going to, even though I'm a wolf, I'm going to appear to them as, a sheep. I mean, I'm going to appear to them as a bunny rabbit, but I'm really a snake. Yeah, that's what this person is. Yeah, we got family here. Uh, we got, this is all about blood ties and inner circle. Now, some of you could be very family oriented. This person could be too. Now, also, if there was any interference with this connection between you and this person, there may have been family involved. There may be family involved. Some of you could have had a family with this person. You could have children. For some of you, may have a child with this person. You might have been married with this person. You may have once shared a home with this person. For some of you. What else? Oh, okay. Got a couple of them. Yeah. This person has a lot of envy. They envy you, and they may envy other people. A jealous person. Very. They are they got a lot of discontentment. A lot of discontent. Somebody who's this is somebody who may have tried to compete with you. Because collective, for some of you, this don't necessarily have to be a lover. This could be a family member or a close friend, a person that you thought was your friend. This could be anybody, to be honest. Because if you anything like me, you may have some family that you got blood ties to, but you don't deal with it. You don't deal you don't deal with them because they're toxic. You don't deal with them because of their, they got some shitty ways. And and just like me, some of you got some folks around you that's competitive, that's envious of you, and resent you being who you are and how you carry yourself. They resent that where you may be in life. For those of you who managed to come up and you're blessed, you're doing well. Yeah. Some of them may even resent you because you turned your back. You don't deal with them. Yeah. See, because see, for you, you all about harmony, peace, and balance in your life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just trying to bask in your own happiness. Just doing you, staying in your own lane, not even being caught up or being bothered with these people or nothing they got going on. Mm-hmm. Because one thing about toxic people that's all about drama, when you cut them off, you cutting off everything that comes along with them. You cutting it all off. Done. 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 Mm. Yeah. Somebody see whoever this person is or was, they insecure, maybe even paranoid. Always because uh, I have a family member that they always think somebody talking about them. Like you probably been around somebody like that. You maybe have a family member, a coworker, or you know, they always think somebody talking about them. And when ain't nobody saying nothing. Yeah, insecure, guarded. I mean, just angry all the time, always ready to snap on a person. I mean, even if they feel like somebody's looking at them wrong, they already got an attitude. Yeah, that's one of these kind of people. Hmm. And then we have lust here too. Uh, yeah. Uh, you have somebody who's they greedy, extremely selfish, and by any means necessary they'll do whatever they got to do to get what they want, and they are very inconsiderate of who they got to step over or use in order to get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. This is the kind of person that will use others to get to you. Mm-hmm. Like if they want to know, like if they don't have access to you, right? But they want to know what's going on with you. If they got any kind of connection with anybody that's linked to you, close to you, any kind of way, they would buddy up with them to try to find out more about what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? They would use that person to transfer information back and forth about you, about what's going on with you. Mm-hmm. Yep. But see, at this moment, at this present time, some of you are having some good vibes. Good vibes. You are just living in the moment. You are living in the now. Because, like I said, you all about your balance and peace and happiness. You're not bothered by this person. I'm telling you, this person is so in their feelings, envy and mad because you turned your back and you've gone silent. Your silence, for however long this may have been, for you to be no contact with this person, your silence has got this person shattered. I'm telling you, shattered, broken. I'm telling you, in their head, everything. Ain't sleeping, you name it. Then for some of them, most toxic people, a lot of them, they have, some of them have unhealthy addictions. This person could be drinking more, smoking more, popping pills more, or just even just out here uh, having loose sex, with different bodies. Mm-hmm. Cause this is somebody they are extremely lonely. They deal with loneliness, and so they do things to try to deal with it. And they may indulge. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. What else is it? Yeah. For some of you, this could have been a twin flame, or or either a karmic soulmate. But you saw them as, you know, um, at one point in time, for some of you, this person could have been a romantic partner. You know, somebody that you tried to build with. Yeah, because see, what you wanted from this person was intimacy, mutual respect. Both of you guys coming to the table with the same, giving the same equal amount of the same thing. Yeah, you know, unity, closeness. Hmm. That's why this person feel like a failure because uh, they were too broken and too toxic to give this to you. They couldn't give this to you. Hmm. No, they couldn't. But for some of you, mm, the universe may bless you with your true divine soulmate, though, a true partnership, mm-hmm, to replace this past person. That's another thing that this person is resentful about too, that they in their feelings about. That you're gonna find somebody better. Some of you already have probably by now. That you've gotten, you know, you got somebody better. Some of you, you're not even messed up about it. You just focusing on your harmony, your peace, your balance, you know, your income, you know, your stability, your family. You know, you are focusing on other things. You know, some of you are like, well, you know, love will find me when it finds me. You know, but you just focusing on other things right now. That's good. Hmm. What else, baby? Hmm. This person, uh, with this trap card being here, this person, this is somebody, you know, they are so stubborn. This is somebody that, well, they refuse to change because they refuse. They know they got toxic ways, but they just refuse to acknowledge it because the road to being healed is that you have to acknowledge that you have some things about you, you know, about your shadow self that needs to, you know, that you need to shed. You need to let go. You know, you need to let go of. This person may be feeling like that you have not forgiven them, or they may have some unforgiveness towards you because you turned your back. So they are in their feelings about that. I'm telling you, they got some resentment towards you because of that for some of them. Mm-hmm. And they don't like the fact that how you see them. You know, that you don't see them in a good light. You don't. You know. But see, but they are longing for you though. I knew it was coming out. I told you. They want to talk to you because they missing you, but they can't because you got them blocked. You know, they know that, judging by your energy, for some of you, they already know that you are not trying to go back down that road with them. You are not trying to do this again. But they do want to talk to you. They are missing you, you know. But like I said, you know, this is somebody who's, you know, this is a broken individual. They broken and toxic, guarded and insecure. Probably got childish ways for some of them. Mm. And right now, for some of them, they could be uh, they could no longer have the options that they once had too. Mm-hmm. Mm. That could be another reason too why they want to talk to you and they want to come. They want a reunion with you. Yeah, they want a reunion. Hmm. But see, for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who was two-faced. I told you, a backstabber, a liar, a cheater. For some of you, this could be somebody who would go back and tell the other person what so and so said and who said this and who did. I mean, just messy. Two-faced people are messy. They ain't nothing but drama. Mm. This is somebody who could have lived a double life as well. Mm. Yeah, because with cheater being here, yeah, this is somebody who could have they could have a family over here at home and another family across town. Yeah, that's this kind of person. Mm. But see, uh, because of they, but see, they got some karma. Uh, because of the games they played, the bad choices they made, and the mixed signals that they gave out. Because there were some consequences for those actions. Mm-hmm. See, that's why I was saying earlier about these rumors and gossip. Because we got sipping is here. So that means that they over there with their homies, they drinking, getting their drink on, whatever else, and gossiping, trying to be nosy, trying to be all up in your business. For some of you want to know what you got going on. I'm telling you, because they are envious and possibly even jealous. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because see, for some of you, you were dealing with karmics. You were dealing with just straight up karmics, third party interference, people coming off to be one way, but there was another. Uh, you know, coming to you as a sheep, but they wasn't nothing but a wolf. Coming to you as a rabbit, but they wasn't nothing but a snake, and they was ready to bite you. So you've learned, for some of you, whatever lessons you needed to learn from dealing with this. Whoever this person or people was, you learned your lesson. Yeah. Because see, I told you there was a blessing coming in. Because you growing up. The divine is bringing in them new opportunities, new career, new love, successful business getting up off the ground, money good, money growing. This is all about elevation, motivation, elevation. Yeah. And this is God's reward to you for closing this out, for turning your back and closing this out with this past person, with this toxic devil, with this narc. Mm, and or family members or friends who were karmics, who did not mean you no good. They didn't mean you no good, collective. Whoever these people was in your life, whatever role they played, they was only coming to teach you. Really and truly, they blessed you. They did. They blessed you with a lesson, and because of that, now they envious and jealous and stuff because you blowing up, and they over there in their feelings. They in their feelings about it. Over there feeling salty and bitter. You know what I'm saying? Angry, mad. This is somebody who like to do petty shit. They do. They like to do petty stuff. Little childish stuff. Tit for tat type. You know, energy. You know, because when somebody got jealousy and envy and all this kind of stuff towards you, you have to watch them because they will do little sneaky stuff sometimes, or they will say sideways slick stuff to you, uh, to try to, you know, make you look bad in front of others, or just to try to hurt your feelings, you know. Yeah. I told you, because see, as I said earlier, you was you know, for some of you, if it was like a relationship, I'm telling you, you had a continuous toxic cycle with this person. You could have been dealing with a thrill seeker. This is somebody that they like to party, they like to get it on. Mm-hmm. And lustful. Hmm. And don't mind, you know, spreading themselves around to others. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. But they are in some regret though, because over here being broken and shattered, they are, and like, you know, and as I said earlier too, they are dealing with some addictions. This card confirms what I said earlier, that they dealing with some addictions. You know, some of them may be having some tension headaches because they dealing with some stress. They stressed out. Some of them may be having some migraines. They worried. You know, they going through something. They going through some sort of karma, something, because they done did too much wrong. And it's not just to you, but other people too. Cause this might be somebody that don't mind doing nobody dirty. Probably not even their own mother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who was clingy. This could be like, if this was a relationship, like a romantic type of relationship. This is somebody who, as I said earlier, they like to spin the block. Yeah. They like to go back to old dead relationships. See, clingy. Yeah, they like to go back. This is somebody who won't change their ways. Old ways. Old ways. They won't change. Before they'll this is somebody like, they might, like, if they lose you or whoever, they may try to find somebody new. But somewhere in that back pocket, they are still holding on to the ex, whether it be you or somebody else. They still hold, because in their mind, they're thinking, okay, well, things gonna work out with this new supply, then I'm gonna circle back around to come back to that, you know, the ex. And they don't, and for some of them, this is somebody that they don't change their ways. They just go from relationship to relationship, from connection to connection. They don't change. They bring that same toxic mess from relationship to relationship, from person to person. That is why they will always, because of their ways, this person is going to always be alone. It is going to be their own doing. That's why, and that's going to keep them, as long as they stay stuck, they gonna stay by themselves. Mm-hmm. Even the uh uh the people that they meet who are toxic just like them, they don't last long with them. Because because they both find out that each other are both toxic, and so, and that's not gonna last long. Trust me, it don't. That don't last long. So you know, and then when they get a good person, the good person, like yourself, who may be empathic, who's good-hearted, loving, kind, or whatever, and and might be truly wanting um, a connection where there's going to be equal give and take, where there's going to be um, there is going to be unity, mutual respect. But when they meet somebody like you, it's the same thing. They destroy that connection. They'll drain, they drain the energy, the good energy that you give, that you bring, until you have nothing left. This is the kind of person that depletes people. They just a user. I mean, and they do any little sneaky little thing to get things to go their way. But see, they miss your nurturing ways. Some of you are nurturers. You nurture people. Some of you are mentors. Very wise people. And then some of you give back. Some of you may have your own platform where you do mentor and teach and try to heal and guide people, because that might be your calling. That might be your purpose, what God called you to do on this earth. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This person, for some of you too, this person was a runner. They ran. For some of them, they ran from the connection. For some of them, they could have ghosted, or when things didn't go their way, they would ghost, or if there was somebody else in the connection that they wanted to go spend time with, they would ghost. I mean, it was just for different people for different reasons, different situations. This person could be dealing with depression too. Because through their loneliness, they could be dealing with hopelessness as well. Yeah. But this person, I don't know, collective. I don't know if this person might. No, I don't see it. With apology being here, this person know that they may owe you an apology, but because of their arrogance, their ego and their pride, they will never do it. They won't do it. They will, if they ever get a chance to talk to you, they'll this is somebody that's not going to really put a whole lot of emphasis on the past. They are really going to want to, let's just skip over that and let's just talk about, where can we go forward, from right here, right now. They not, no. And if you do bring up the past, which for some of them, they know that you will, they're gonna gaslight, lie, manipulate, they're gonna, some of them are not going to own up, to what they done. That's why, honestly, to be truthfully honest, if you know for a fact, collective, that you had a real good reason to turn your back, just let it stay that way. Personally, my opinion. But we all got free will. We all got free will. You do what you want. Yeah. You do what you want. But for me, I'd rather just leave that door closed. Yeah. Yeah, I would rather just, because see, I'm telling you, with cutting ties being here, you stood up for yourself when you cut this person off. And you probably did something that this person, for some of you, this person thought that you were never going to do this. You were never going to cut them off. Yeah, because see, now that you stood up, see, now that, spirit has been guiding you, and you've been getting downloads and stuff, you have become awakened. You just got woke. This person, for some of you, was a insincere person. And then they would take these actions, these rash actions that they, you know, they would do before they think and say before they think. They didn't really care. This is somebody who don't really care about nobody else's feelings too. Yeah. Because whoever this is, they are suffering in silence. They are suffering in silence. There's some regret here, but the big thing I'm picking up though is heavy loneliness. Just lonely. I don't know if this person got feelings for you. They will never ever admit it. They'll never tell you. They're gonna suffer in silence, in loneliness, and hold this in. They're gonna just keep it to themselves, even if they come back towards you. If this is a relationship, and then for some of you, this could be a friendship where somebody did you dirty and they know they owe you an apology. They might be feeling a little salty, a little bitter, a little mad and petty because you cut their ass off. It is what it is. Woo. Well, anyway, I'm gonna close this out. Let me see here. Let me get I want to get something from Spirit, and then we'll close this out. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Ooh, that was quick. Message for collective. Oh, okay. This is the emerald gemstone. It's green. And it's this emerald. This represents growth. And it says, and the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk than to risk it to no blossom. Okay. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud, was more painful than the risk to blossom. Okay. So in other words, what I'm getting from this message is it will hurt you more to stay in a situation that's not fulfillment for you, that's not benefiting you. It's hurting you more to stay when than if you would just let it go and put this to rest and be free, and then that's when your peace comes. Once you drop the burdens, then that's when the peace comes. That's when the being at one with self, being happy, being at peace, letting go of the burdens. My thing is that when it comes to people, and I'm gonna leave this with y'all, is that don't never be afraid to let nobody go. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Family, friends, lovers, whoever. Don't be afraid to let nobody go. Especially if they never meant you well. If they brought more burdens than peace. If they didn't add to your peace, they was basically there to take it away and destroy it. No, you better off turning your back, cutting your ties, cut your losses, learn whatever lessons you need to learn, and move forward. But that's all I have, collective. That's all I have for this reading. I pray that it blessed you. Lord, what is that? What is her name? I'm going to have to look her up right quick. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I don't mean to hold this video up too long, but I got to, let's see here. Yeah, Rhoda Martinez. Thank you for the cash app, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. And for those of you who hit me up on Super Chat, I appreciate you as well. You are a blessing. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for the comments and thank you for your support. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.